Hi Kevin, here is the Unit 5 Assignment 3. Just a quick note before I forget, I couldn't see questions 5 and 6 on your submission. I wonder if maybe you forgot to scan the last page. If you've got it, if you could send it in and I'll mark it and add it to your marks. Question 1 is great. Most people forget to add the 1.5 for her height, so you remembered that and that's good. Number 2 is perfect. I like your diagram much better than I could do. Excellent. Sorry. Okay. Question 3. Be really careful because whenever they describe an angle in these word problems, they're a little tricky. They use 3 different words. They use angle of elevation, angle of depression, and angle of inclination. Those are the 3 that they usually slip in there in those word problems. All 3 of those things mean the same thing. So anytime that they describe an angle, doesn't matter which one of these words that they use, the thing to remember is that every angle they describe has to be an angle measured with a horizontal. So every angle they talk about has to be this base angle down here, never the one up at the top of the triangle. They're never going to give you this angle here, okay? That's not going to happen. So that's in this diagram number 3. The reason I mentioned that is that the 37-degree angles need to be down here. They have to be made with the horizontal. In other words, the horizontal line has to be one arm of the angle, and then the other arm going up from it like that or like that. Over here, what you've drawn is actually a 53-degree angle because it's got to be measured with the horizontal. And so be really careful of that. That's going to change your answers. Your sine will become cos and cos will become sine here. So I haven't marked the answers as incorrect. I just, you've done the procedure properly. I just want you to try it again with the correct angles. And number 4, same thing. What you did here again was you put your angles up in the wrong spot. These angles are not with a horizontal line. Here's your horizontal right here. So if you were to put 7 degrees there, that would make this one 83 degrees, which would make this one 7. And if you were to put 15 here, then that's going to make this 75 degrees. In other words, that's 15 down here. So it's always the angle with the horizontal line that you want. You've got a really great solution here. You've got it all, organized really well. And you've done your calculations here to switch to velocity and everything else. But you're going to have to redo that one just to have the angles in the right spot. And that means that some of these things are going to be turned around. So basically, when you're doing the tan of 7, you're going to be using the different sides, okay? And again, I mentioned before about number 4 and 5. I can't see them on the sheet. I did check on my computer as well on your original file, because sometimes the iPad doesn't bring everything over, but it's in neither location. So if you want to send those in, I'm happy to mark them. Just let me know, and I'm going to leave the mark blank until that time, and then I can post a mark when I hear from you.